Yep. Those are catfish. At least one of them is very small, but the other two are pretty big. Actually, the first one that I caught was the tiny one. This little critter. Come here. This. Turning around. Yep, see, not very big compared to me. And I'm going to eat him, and he's going to be very delicious. At least I hope so, anyway. Can't really tell. Nice looking fish. Sorry, chillax. I love fish. The second one we caught was the monstro here. I don't know, it's probably about, what, 6 to 7 pounds, maybe? So probably... Yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna put this thing down and then probably, hopefully... Actually, just look at it. Look at this thing. I know some of you are probably like, oh, look, it's, you know, so cruel. How could you possibly do this to a fish? A living creature. And to that I tell you, you need to just stop, because these things are delicious. And they taste really good. I'm thinking about having we're going to have a catfish fry tomorrow. Chips and the fixins. But it's still a pretty good looking fish. About 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet long. So, like I said, about 7 or 8 pounds. That's a good fish. My grandma would be proud. She's a great fisherman. Actually, she catches more fish than I do. I gotta put this thing down. Hold on. Trying to put down the camera in a way where it will not fall into the fish. Yeah, look at that. Let's see. Beautiful, isn't it? So this is what we're looking at. It's actually a pretty good looking fish. I thought it was a great looking fish, you see. And yeah, nice and big. Hopefully it'll be delicious. I don't know if I feel it's necessary to tell you about all these interesting animals that I catch, but yeah, it helps me. I am satisfied. My soul is well. But it's still a great looking fish, and I'm very proud of it. Well, I didn't actually catch it, Leo did. But I'll just put you down, just don't bite me. The one that I caught was a feisty one, the one that was jumping around and all. This is the other one. This is only about 2 pounds, maybe 3 pounds, I don't know. Yes, yes. What do you want? He's got this strange. I don't know what it is with animals that I catch, but they just have one eye that's just like all jacked up. And his eye right here is like, oh shit, hold on. I'll hold up right here. There's this eye, which is all like weird, and then there's this eye, which is just normal. See? So I don't know. When I pulled it up, I was like, that looks like a frog eye. He must be like half frog. Or maybe he's got like some kind of strange eye cancer thing going on. But you can see the difference. Like the other cats, they have the other two, their eyes are normal. But look at this. It's just weird. I've never seen that before. Still a good looking fish. This one gave up the most fight, actually. He was darting and did not want to get in, and it's going to be especially delicious tomorrow when we fry his mutilated carcass after having battered it with something delicious again. This is me and my fish. Raw, raw, raw. Alright, get back in there. Well, for those of you who don't like fish, or don't think that fishing is cruel or whatnot, that's just silly. It's actually very fun. Fish are delicious and they're meant to be eaten. I'm very, very happy with this one, at least. And so now I'm gonna have the daunting task ahead of me of first putting the fish on my brother's bed while he sleeps, and then taking a picture of that. The fish right next to him, probably gonna use the biggest one, and then I'm going to gut them and make some nice fillets out of the big ones, and leave the little one alone. We'll probably just deep fry that one as is. Probably take its head off and the fins, but that's about it. Grandma will be proud, as I said. Hopefully she'll be watching this somewhere, wherever she is. Wherever she is. She's probably at her house sleeping in Sacramento. So, what am I doing? I'm petting this. I'm petting them as if they're pets. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what I'm doing. What are you doing, Anthony? He's petting the fish like he's a dog. Isn't that right, fish? Isn't that right, fish? Yeah, you're a good fish. I hope I don't get terribly attached to these things, because it would be really hard to actually eat them. Nah, still very tasty. But yeah, I don't know if it's appropriate for me to actually take pictures of these while I gut them. It's probably going to be very very gruesome. Actually, I'm halfway expecting it to be gruesome. Actually, if it's not gruesome, then I don't know what's going to be. There's blood and guts everywhere, literally. Don't want you to think that I'm like, serial killer, or that I take pleasure in gutting fish. I just take pleasure in eating them, and gutting them is a very dirty and necessary job. But hopefully tomorrow will be pretty good in that sense. The first time I actually caught anything this year, me and Leo together, he caught a fish and a half. He says, still forget what the other half of that fish was. It's got a small one, about the size of this one that I got right here. Actually, his was smaller. And then he got this really big one right here, which is not too big, but it's the biggest one I've seen outside of water, and not on a picture. I would have definitely given a lot to bring this one in, because I wanted one with a good fight. And I actually did get one with a good fight, so I guess I got what I wanted, but he wasn't as big as I wanted him to be. Oh, there you are. Doug, come here. You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Aw, you're so cute. Hey, where do you think you're going? Come here. Say hi to the fish. You want to see the big one? Let's see the big one. Oh. Actually, you know what? Let's just take this one, because that big one was too big to carry. Well, he's not too big to carry. He's too cumbersome to hold with one hand. Doug, come here. Come here. Get out of the fish. Get him. Kill it. Get him. Get him. Kill it. Kill him. Why are you afraid of a fish? He's out of his element. Kill the fish. Get the fish. Get him. You seem to be afraid of it. He's kind of, I bet you he's heavier than you. That's what you get for being a small dog. Alright, well, 9.5 minutes. Thanks. Almost. I'm so clumsy. Thanks for listening. For the most part, for those of you who did listen. For those of you who are just like, oh, this mumbling jackass doesn't know what he's talking about, congratulations. I love you.